have brownies. I can see that. That orange is a pumpkin that's on that plate, y'all. I can see that really good. I was going to video these brownies when I was cooking them, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I have made 2 or 3 videos in the last 2 weeks and deleted the whole video. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. Thinking too much, I guess. Anyway, we're on our way to Tipton Ford to take my friends some brownies. One of the guys up there is like my brother for 20 years, and the other one I adopted, 3 or 4 years ago, I guess. And he's 31. The other one's in his 50s, but early 50s. But they're always real good to me. And I stop by there to see them from time to time. And my brother, adopted brother, told my adopted, I guess I'll call him my grandson, that I cooked real good. And so they started picking at me about when was I going to bring them some brownies or something good to eat. And I told them it was that time of year I'd be wanting to bake, and I can't really eat that, especially right now, until I get this cholesterol under control. Sweets and dairy and meat is a no-no. So that has to be very, very limited. So I did eat a small, maybe like an inch by inch. I did really good, y'all, because I could eat half that pan. But I'm determined to get this under control without any medication. So we'll see. And y'all have to excuse me clearing my throat, because this rainy weather has made my allergies really act up today. So I was about to make me a hot cup of tea and then watch some videos on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I didn't deliver the brownies. So that's what we're off to do. We're off to deliver the brownies. It's probably in the 40s here, y'all. It was like 80 something yesterday here. So it's like the Antarctic compared to how it's been being. Of course, I love it. I have on a long sleeve t-shirt, and I think my heat's set on like, I don't know, 63 or 64, and it did cut on this morning, and it cut back on. When it cut back on, I went and turned it off. I can't have my air too hot, y'all. I just do so much better breathing cool air. But if I had company or something, I'd warm the house up a little more for them. But I put a little t-shirt on Brinley, and she did real good. I figured after since last winter she'd want to fight and get that off, but she only rolled around one time, tried to get it off her back, and then she was fine. Silly thing. Silly little girl. She's been sleeping most of the morning under the blanket, getting her beauty sleeps. That's why she's so pretty. I need to bring some food down here to Buckley's. I hadn't done that in a few weeks. I've got to get on the ball, y'all. I can't get it all done. I am busy, though. I don't know how I managed to be so busy. Was talking to a friend the other day about how did I used to do all this and work 8 hours or longer a day, sometimes 6 days a week doing hair. I don't know how I got it all done, y'all, but I did. All the stuff I do now, I did back then. I don't know how I did it, But I did it. And I thought in retirement I would be bored and looking for things to do. And it seems like I can't ever catch up with. Of course, I like my house really clean and tidy, and the yard. And actually, I need to get in my closet. I thought about doing that today, but that hadn't worked out. But maybe one day this week. And I don't know whether to video going in here. They might not want me to video them, so. We'll video up here till I get out. We're going in the back way. There's my boy's truck right there, so he's here. Last time I come by, he was gone to lunch. I stopped by and spread the love, y'all. Spread the love. They're my friends. Kroger's is right next door to the left, and of course I'm always going to Kroger's, so I'm always running over here picking at them about something. Well, I thought it quit raining, and now it's gonna start raining again. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Well, that went better than I planned. They were quite surprised. That was tomorrow's Halloween. So I told them trick or treat, and they got tickled. They got tickled. There was several of the people from the back office up front. And they are all, y'all, they're all eating brownies. It's so funny. I should have videoed it. They all got a brownie and started shoving their face. That you know, stuff like that just makes me happy to see them enjoying that. Something that simple, y'all. It don't take much to make people happy. To let them know that they're appreciated. I know I love it when I get something special. It was so funny. When I was leaving, 2 or 3 of them grabbed brownies, and they came out under the little pavilion out there where they take their break. They're all standing out there shoving brownies in their face. I love it. I love it. This is a dreary, dreary day, y'all. Dreary, dreary. Okay, let me see what I gotta do now. Gotta go pay my water bill while I'm out. Y'all, I apologize for the windshield wipers, but it is raining, so. Anyway, we're gonna head back down here a couple of blocks. I think I'm gonna lose my voice. It's just been me and Brinley this morning, so I haven't been talking much. And now that I'm talking to y'all, I sound like I swallowed a frog. Y'all, it's the little things. It really is the little things that makes life easier. One year I baked gingerbread and sugar cookies and all kinds of little treats, and I went around to everybody that I could possibly think of and dropped a container off at their office. Y'all, that was the best Christmas present that I could have, was seeing all those smiling faces and getting all those hugs. I'm telling y'all. They had no idea, you know, that I was going to do it. And I was just in the mood for baking. And several nights after work, I baked and enjoyed myself. Watched Christmas movies while I was cooking and, you know, just enjoying life. And so on the way to work for several days, I went by and dropped goodies off to people I know. And y'all, they were so happy. I love getting those little surprise things. I have a friend, I told y'all, she cans, and she just brings me a little jar of jelly or candied peppers or some kind of little goodie every once in a while. And y'all, it's just the best. My niece bought me homemade bread a few days ago. The one that gave me the little crown cup. She bought me homemade bread, and oh my gosh, that was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna run over in this big, tall, red building right here and pay my water bill. And I'll be right back. Well, we got brownies delivered. We got the water bill paid. We're getting a nice rain that we definitely need. And I'm enjoying the cool air. People around here are bundled up like Eskimos. I was laughing at a lady in the water office. In my mind, I was laughing, y'all. I didn't laugh out loud. I wasn't rude. But I was laughing like she had a hood on her head, and she, bless her heart, she was cold. You could tell. I love it. I've got a long sleeve t-shirt on with the sleeves pulled up, with slide shoes on. Love, love, love the cool air. Guacamoles. I need to go there and treat myself. I've been watching a lot of videos trying to learn how to make different recipes that's cholesterol safe. That's why I haven't been doing cooking videos, y'all. I know a lot of y'all like those cooking videos, but right now, I just can't eat that kind of food. So, I'm trying to learn some new things, and what I've been fixing would be so boring for y'all to watch. I do have a taco recipe for tomorrow that I made. That I made me some tacos over the weekend, and I'll show it tomorrow. That's it's I guess about as close as you can get to being cholesterol friendly. I'll put it closest way I know. I'll put it that way. I'm open for suggestions if anybody wants to leave me comments. But I have found a lot of vegetarian channels. Oh, and they cook some of the most amazing food. And a lot of it is food I have. There's a few items that I need to pick up. I'll go grocery shopping in a week or so. And I've been making a list. But I'm still trying to, you know, utilize and use what I get from the food pantry. And I think I'll be able to make it work. Because a lot of it is the lentils and chickpeas and stuff like that, which I use anyway. But I'm learning so many ways to cook those and to use them that I didn't know how. I was using and making stuff that I knew how. But I'm learning a lot. It's very interesting. I like learning new stuff about cooking or gardening or whatever. But I'm learning a lot. And maybe when I get more confident, see if we can get through this yellow light. I don't think I could stop on that wet road. I was going too fast. That would have probably been bad. But since I do get a lot of vegetables from Hope, that's going to help a lot. I'm going to run up here and see if the hospice resale shop is open. And if they don't have music playing, I'll try to video in there a little bit if I can. The thing with the going in these stores, y'all, they have music and I mean, you know, it's copyrighted, and so there you are with a video that's no good unless you go back and talk over all the music, which I could do, but it's a lot of trouble. Mister, just come on down here. I'll go to the next turn. I'm not going to turn, and the traffic was coming in the other lane, and that's what he was wanting me to do. And I appreciate you, but I wasn't going to turn him from that big truck and those cars coming not be able to see me. That's what causes so many wrecks on that road right there at lunchtime. People in a hurry trying to turn in those fast food places. Y'all, and I think they're closed. Let me drive around and see. They may be closed on a Monday. I couldn't remember. But I thought since I was out and really didn't have anything else to do, hadn't been in there in a few weeks. And y'all, they have such good deals. I mean, like $2 dresses and $3 items, and it's so much cheaper than any other resale shop we have in this town. I can't tell if their lights are open. Or on. Nope, they're closed. Closed on Monday. I knew they were closed one day, but I couldn't remember what day it was. So, guess I won't do that. Right to the left is Timber Creek Church. That's where my granddaughter goes. And that place right there, Kimberly's Closet, right in front of us, that was a great little boutique. The lady from Alto run that. And she sold out. I think she went back to teaching or something. The last account I had of her, like in Alto or Wells or somewhere. I haven't seen her in years. CC's Pizza. Okay, I won't bore y'all. I was going to end the video over there at the hospice store, but since they're closed, I guess I'll just go and get gas and head back home and make me some lunch. And I need to clean my floors. I did clean house some this morning. Y'all, I don't know why I have so much house cleaning to do when it's just me and Brindley. But I do. You'd think I had a whole big family living in that house as much as I clean. But anyway, we love y'all. Jesus loves you more. Be